What's up guys, welcome back to the next video in learning C++. My name is Dani and you guys are watching my channel Cryowood. Alright, so in the previous video we've shown you guys that you guys have a class base and you guys needs to declare your virtual here, and then you guys can reuse it. Alright, so now you're going to tell me, Mr. Yazdani, how about if you have a base class, if this derived class coming and inherit from the base class. So how about if you have a drive 2 and this one's going to inherit from the drive 1. Yeah, no problem. And I'm going to tell you that the drive 1, doesn't matter how many drive classes you guys have, the virtual function is going to remain still virtual. No problem how many times you guys gonna put it here. Once you guys declare here virtual, and you guys can use it again and again and again, same method. So now we have a class base, and this drive 1 inherits from the base from this guy here, and the drive 2 is gonna inherit from the drive 1. So it's like class hierarchy. Even if you guys don't want to use this one, no problem, you guys just put some sort of I'm gonna put some sort of comment here, so you guys can delete this, or you guys can put a comment because we don't need this. Alright, so now as I said to you guys here, you guys can use your pointer, whichever you guys find it easier. If you guys confused with this one, no problem, then you guys need to gonna come here and put a wood like a normal one, and then you guys need to put some sort of pointer. So I'm gonna put a pointer as a P, and I'm gonna put a wood here. So now because I need some sort of pointer here, and I'm gonna look if I have a P somewhere. I'm gonna see if I use a P. I have not used P's anywhere else. Okay, so the P, the word P, otherwise you guys can put something else here. So this one's gonna still remain the same, and this one's gonna remain the same. So now instead of here X, you go, because we are not using X, so we don't need this because we are not using X now. So now we are using just our pointer. Now we're going to use P, and we're going to point it towards the wood. So we have a P, that's our pointer, and we're going to put towards wood, and we're going to put a reference, and we put a wood, for example. Okay, now we are pointing towards the wood object, which belongs to the class. This is objects, and that's a constructor of the class base. So now we are pointing towards a wood object, and now we are pointing, we need to point towards say hello of the wood object. So now we are pointing towards the base, pointing towards the base. Where is the base? The base is here. Alright, so now you have created the constructor object, and now you guys want to. So how about if you how you gonna point towards the function here? Because you guys needs to point towards the function as well. Now we have pointed towards the function. You guys, so how about the second one? Then you're gonna ask me, do we need to point towards this one, drive 1 and drive 2? Of course you can point towards drive 1, drive 2. All you guys needs to do, use the same P and do the same one. Okay, so looks like here we are making mistake here. You guys needs to put the equal sign, because we are we have a pointer here already in our on top. Then you guys needs to reference it towards the wood, and now here we are accessing through our pointer this method here. Okay, so now we are using the same P, and we are referencing towards derive sorry, we are towards W here, because that's W. Okay, so with the P, then you guys needs to access say hello. C++ is very clever, and then you guys needs to put a P, and then you guys gonna come here and put your reference operator and put this object O. So you guys can put object O, or you guys can change if you guys want. If it's too boring for you guys, can put A, B, C, X, Y, Z. So I'm going to change it. For example, I'm going to put a object object 1, and I'm gonna put object 2. Object 2. I've just changed it. That was too boring. WN I like something like I can read. Keep in mind, don't put object, because sometimes C++ comes in conflict with their own object maybe. So I'm just object 1. So object 1, and now here, sorry, I need to put object 1 here. Object 1, and this one needs to be object 2, because that's, I'm looking for this. And now P is pointing towards say hello. All right, so now if you guys look in here, we have a base, and we have a virtual, we have a function say hello here. We have a drive 1, which is inherits from the base. We have a virtual here. We don't have a virtual, sorry. We have a method say hello, and we have a method say hello. And keep in mind, now this one is not inheriting from the base, but this is inheriting from the drive 1. All right, so now here we have a pointer, and we have our object here. And now here, instead of using the X, now we are using differently. We have a base, the drive. Now this is gonna pointing towards the base, and this is gonna take all, gonna access all whatever method say hello has. This is gonna pointing towards the object 1, and this one's got object 2, and this is gonna have access all towards the hello, and this was gonna have access towards the hello. Say hello. Now say from drive 2, you guys can change the hello from the base class, and hello from drive child 1 class, and hello from drive child 2 class. Okay, so now we're going to see if C++ changes anything, and you guys going to see we have no problem whatsoever. Even this is working pretty fine, no problem. And if you guys run, you guys gonna have a hello from the base class, hello from the drive 1 child 1, and hello from the drive 2 drive 3. Keep in mind, that's our base, that's our child 1 which inherits base, and that's child 2 which inherits child 1 or drive 1. And keep in mind, here now we have a pointer. The only difference, we don't have that void X. That we don't parameterize that one. We put a constructor here. We have a pointer, and then we put some sort of name, XYZ, ABC, Azad, Yazdani, whatever you guys want to put. And we have drive 1 and drive 2, object 1 and object 2. Now we have we are pointing towards this object, which is inside the base, and which is, we have a base, and now we are getting access towards a function say hello. Now we are pointing towards object 1, and we are accessing towards function say hello, and this object inherits from the wood, and this one inherits from the object 1. Now this one is pointing towards object 2, and now we are having access towards the say hello. So if you guys look in here, the cool thing is here that we have a say hello, and say hello, and we don't even come into conflict with the C++, same name error. So that's another way of polymorphism in C++, and doesn't matter how many times you inherit functions inside each other. Even if you have 3, which is gonna have access to another drive 2, you have a drive 3 which come and inherit drive 3, you guys, and provided you have the same function, you still gotta it's not going to be any problem, as long as you guys use a virtual here, the first one, the base one, then you guys gonna get the polymorphic function. All right, that's it for this video, guys. If you have any question or comment, leave it in the comment box. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.